This video is going to go over how to correct your template if you're using a template that looks like it might be scaled or skewed differently than the original so that it's showing up with a lot of problems. So in this case, I've already scanned in the data, and we can see this is just sample data, so the names are just gibberish. But we can see, for example, where it's looking for test version, it's looking in the wrong spot. This could happen if your template's shifted somehow. It should be looking, this highlighted area should actually be up here. And actually, for most of the questions, it looks like it matched okay, but it clearly was wrong for test version. So we're going to need to correct this, especially if you've got 200 tests. So what you're going to do is, after you've scanned this in, you're going to go click on the Template tab, and then click on Edit Template. And then under Tools, click on Reset Images. And I'm going to put a blank version of my template into the scanner, and click Acquire Image from Scanner. And that's going to come in, and this is going to be different than what the original was here. I'm going to say OK. And it's going to say, do you want to automatically align, and say yes. And it does the best that it can to try to find how these all match up. And here it actually did a pretty poor job. So what you have to do for each one of these is move or resize these fields around the bubbles. And when it's in the correct spot, it'll turn green. So for example, I'll go through here and try to do this fairly quickly. So if your template, for example, if you enlarged or shrank the template somehow when you went to print, you might actually have to resize these. If it's just farther down on the page, then it might just be a matter of moving things up or down without really changing their size. And if it's red and you can't figure out what the problem is, if you just hover over it, it'll tell you the left border is touching some marks. So we just see we need to drag that out to the left a little bit farther. We got that. Okay. Now you're going to do File, Save As. You shouldn't be able to save because that would be overwriting the main template. And go back to wherever your test folder is and just save. You can just save the template there. You can say it's Mike for a custom template, and just save that. No one else is going to use it. That's just you. And now that that's done, you can close this. And what I want to do is open form template, and now browse for the one that you just created. And unfortunately, you will have to rescan, so you're going to want to do this if you've noticed, say, in the first 20 or 30 that it's pretty bad, then you know that you're going to redo it. So now I'm going to just click on Read Wizard again. And essentially, I'm just starting over at this point. Okay, and this is saying it's blank, but if we click, we can see that it's actually highlighting the correct area right now, so that the new templates align properly. And actually, this last one was the empty one that I had in the scanner by accident. So that all looks like it worked, so I can save data and go on from there.